And welcome everyone, thank you very much. And I welcome every single one of you. If you're not a subscriber, smash that subscribe button, join the amazing family. But I want to shout out to every single one of you amazing subscribers. I wouldn't be here without you, and I really do appreciate every single one of you, and thank you so much. Yeah, for putting me in the position to talk Liverpool news and to present it all to you. I love nothing more, and it's a huge passion of mine, Liverpool Football Club, as it is probably to you as well. But thank you, I love doing what I do. It's for you as well, but there's nothing better. I love getting up in the morning, doing the news, and talking about Liverpool Football Club. Huge passion, as I said, and it's probably a huge passion for you as well. So if you're new, smash that subscribe button, join the family, and it'd be an absolute pleasure to welcome you to this growing, amazing Liverpool family. It's not just going to be a summer thing. I'm going to be doing this for years in, year out, for the upcoming years. So we're talking about transfers, all the latest Liverpool news daily as well. Pre-prediction shows, post-match prediction shows, a whole lot of amazing content coming your way. And I'm very much wanting every single one of you, my subscribers, and getting in the comment section below, talk about shows and everything. I love you all, so get involved. I really implore you to. But what a show we've got today. What a show. As you can see from the title, what a show we've got packed. We've got Keita news. As you can see, yes, we have. Virgil van Dijk, that is looking very promising when I talk a bit about that as well. Lucas is looking like maybe Lazio. I'll talk a bit about that. And Tony Barrett to finally conclude the episode. But what a show. What a show we've got packed forward to you. Let's get cracking. But firstly, I just want to show you this Kenny Dalglish. The absolute king. King Kenny. Wow. Yes, the absolute legend. Absolute legends. I love my new top. I got it last week, but yes. Guys, shout out to King Kenny. Smash that like button if you love the king. We all love him. Smash that like button as well. Smash it, smash it, smash it. And smash it if you want Keita to join. The more likes we get on this video, the quicker he is going to join Liverpool Football Club. Mark my words. First off, I just want to talk about the Wigan match as well. They're kicking off tonight. I cannot wait for that. The second pre-season match of the season. And guess who's back? Phil and Adam are back. Get in. We're finally going to see them in pre-season action, which is absolutely amazing. Two of the most pivotal players in last season, and very much two of the most important players in this coming season. As you all know, if you're a regular on my channel, I really do love Adam Lallana. He's very much pinnacle of what Jurgen Klopp is going to be building for the next coming years. He is the standout player for me. He emphasises, and he is, if you're going to pick a player out of the team that symbolises Jurgen Klopp, the type of football he wants at this club, and that's Adam Lallana. He's come on leaps and bounds ahead of everyone else for me, and what a player. We're very lucky to have him. But yeah, talk about the Wigan match as well. They played a rugby match the night before. They played it. Why? So hopefully the groundsman staff and all that, you'll get that sorted. But let me know if you're watching a match. Let me know. Leave in the comment section where you're watching it, who you're watching it with. And if you're going to the match, hope you all have a quality match. Quality game as well, and the experience of Liverpool in pre-season. But yeah, right, let's get cracking. Keita, obviously it's a story that's been going on for weeks and weeks and weeks, but it's come to a forefront today, reported in the Liverpool Echo. It got broke last night, but I want to do my research and really look into it deep. So I just don't want to be, I'm not going to be reporting absolute rubbish to you. I really do look into every story and looking for the most concrete information. But it's quoted in Liverpool Echo today. Keita might have to slap in a transfer request to try and force through his dream move to Anfield. Say the Star, after Liverpool reportedly had a 57 million offer for him rejected by RB Leipzig. It was reported in German newspaper Blind, claims that the Reds offered the midfielder and obviously the contract, but it's been knocked back by the club. And as always, as they've always said, RB Leipzig, they're continuing the stance on he is not for sale. With ahead of their campaign, or European campaign this summer. Leipzig are the new kids on the block, obviously in Germany football, only making it into the Bundesliga a year ago, and insist their star man, which has been the stance, is not for sale. But every player has his price, as we always see him. And he's claimed Jurgen Klopp is determined to land the 22-year-old signature through, as he has no alternatives in the pipeline. So obviously we've talked about the last couple of weeks There's been no one else really getting linked with the club. That's why we're very focused. And Jurgen Klopp, after the Tranmere game, said no one panic. So if the boss is not panicking, we should not panic. And he will get these deals done over the line. It will be very close anyway. So don't panic, everyone. Don't concentrate on other teams signing players. Concentrate on Liverpool Football Club. We have got a strong base to build off. Last season we played amazing, and we've seen the signs of which in games. We were the best team in England at parts up until January, obviously. But the squad depth, we get in this bench a lot stronger than it is. It's not that we've not got a rubbish team, but with the implementation, if we can get these two over the line, Keita and Van Dijk, and possibly a left back, and possibly another striker, what a solid, strong team we will have coming into next season. And with the addition with Salah we've already got, with Mane, Phil, Firmino, the list goes on. Wow. I cannot wait. I'm so hyped. But yeah, to conclude, it's quoted saying, Keita is eager to make the switch to Merseyside and would forfeit loyalty bonuses and make it happen. But he might now have to put in a transfer request to try and convince his current employers to agree to a sale. Obviously, he was snapped up from RB Salzburg last summer, Keita. He's a dynamic box-to-box midfielder. It's really exciting for me and you. Let me know below. We would not have submitted a bid if we did not think there was something going on behind the back rooms, behind the scenes. For me, we would not have submitted a bid if we didn't think for the club that there was not a possibility. There is very much, I think, we'll put another bid in the coming days, and it's just the structuring of the payments, really, that'd be the issue. But for me, this deal is very close. Obviously, it's the first bid, and that bid come in last week as well, so it's not like it's just been made, it's been publicised, and it's been brought to the forefront tonight, really. Tony Barrett and all that, I've talked about it, so check him out. But yeah, like, I cannot wait. Smash that like button if you want Keita at the club. I cannot wait. I'm so pumped. For the Wigan match, Keita and this stuff, we have officially made a bid. So that is absolutely amazing. Right, enough about Keita. Virgil van Dijk, this is the big man, the big Dutchman that we've been linked with all summer as well. Similar to Keita, these two are the big key players in what if we can get these over the line and get these in the starting 11 next season. What a team what a spine really that we're potentially building at the club. It's quoted in the Liverpool Echo. A former football lawyer has claimed Liverpool have opened negotiations with Southampton over Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool made the Saints defender a top target earlier this month. Obviously, they completely left the deal attempts to sign the centre back after the South Coast club complained about a potential tapping up. We all know about that silly nonsense. For France-based lawyer Daniel Van Camp worked alongside Liverpool during the deal to sign Christian Benteke from Aston Villa in the summer of 2015. And the South African has now claimed the Reds have held this dialogue with Southampton over the transfer of their classy Dutch international. He was tweeted saying, "Got told things are moving along now with Liverpool and Southampton." He can continue to go on to say, I don't know if he's handed in a request, just that the club are back negotiating. He's saying that Van Dijk will not have to hand in a transfer request either, which is very important, really. The account has since been taken down, but the tweets come after the ex-Red midfielder Danny Murphy claimed the deal between the two clubs was close. Murphy was quoted as saying, "I think the Van Dijk deal is close. It would be a phenomenal signing." Yeah, obviously Jurgen Klopp has talked about, obviously I mentioned before earlier on in the show, that he talked about transfers after the Tranmere match, and these are quotes from Klopp. "I am not allowed to talk about this, am I not?" Classic Klopp. "Pretty much everything I could say would be a mistake. You or your colleagues wrote everything about this a few weeks ago," obviously talking to the press. I was in Iceland, by the way, when someone told me this, and it ended up in a newspaper, miraculously. Nothing happened since then. All good so far, so I can't say anything more about this. And he continued to say, if you haven't seen the interviews, check them out. he was like basically telling all of us to calm down in relation to transfer fees and told us not to panic at all. So let's all chill, everyone. Sit back and watch these 2 deals get done. They are very much going to be getting done. And what will happen if we actually get these sorted? The potential of this team is very much mouth-watering, and I cannot wait to see Virgil van Dijk and Keita. You might be like, well, what are you saying now? It is going to happen, everyone. And smash that like button, as always, if you want to see Virgil van Dijk and Keita. And subscribe as well to actually keep up to date with all the latest news. I cannot wait. Right, next story, everyone. Lucas, this one's a bit of a sad one, really. Obviously, we'll find out if he's in the Tranmere match. If he's not the Tranmere, the Wigan match squad. Where it'd be a very good indication of where Lucas lies in Jurgen Klopp's side. But coming out tonight, well, this morning, Lucas the decade-long stay at Liverpool could be over after Lazio stepped up their interest for the Brazilian midfielder. The Serie A outfit have offered a £5 million bid to secure the services of the Liverpool's longest-serving player. Absolute madness, isn't it? But he's an absolute legend, Lucas. For me personally, for what he's come through as a player, the criticism early on in his career, and he's stepped up and he worked at his backside off to get up the ranks, and he's obviously the seniorest member of this Liverpool team. If Lucas wants to pursue a move to Stadio Olimpico in search of regular first-team football, Jurgen Klopp will not stand in his way. That's a big thing. Obviously, Lucas made 19 starts for the Reds in all competitions last season, entering the final year of his contract, and he's been weighing up his options the last couple of weeks. Obviously, of 346 appearances for the club since arriving from Gremio in 2007. That is a lot. He's obviously the longest serving. Well, for me, obviously, back in January as well, he came close to moving to Inter Milan after they approached Jurgen Klopp, but Klopp wanted to keep the Brazilian. Let me know what you thought. Would you be sad to see him go to Lazio? For me, personally, I would love to see him stay maybe one more year. Just the versatility of him. You can play centre-back. You can probably fill in right-back, left-back. He's very much, you need those players around your squad. And with all the games we're playing this season, for me personally, I would like to see him stay. But let me know. Would you be happy to accept $5 million and move him on? But the history, whatever he does, Lucas, I doubt you watch him, but all the best, lads. You've got all the loving from every single Liverpool fan. You're an absolute legend for staying at a club for the longevity that you have. 10 years. It's very rare for a player to stay at a football club for 10 years now. But nice one, lads. All the best. And for everything that you come through, we wish you all the best. If you do stay, absolute smashing. But if you leave, you'll belong in the heart of Liverpool, every Liverpool supporter. But all the best, Lucas, lad. Right, and the final story, Tony Barrett below. Obviously, Liverpool he was quoted saying, Liverpool special and unique football club. Tony Barrett on his new role at Liverpool Football Club. Obviously, he's appointed a new role of head of club and supporters liaison. Was greeted with widespread approval come the end of last May. But this is it. This is very much, this is pivotal. Obviously, FSG had meetings with Spirit of Shankly and a lot of other local Liverpool supporters clubs. It's the distance between, obviously, Liverpool as a club. They've become a lot more corporate, and there's been fans as well, me as well. I don't think with this appointment of Tony Barrett being the liaison, it's the distance and communication with the fans and the club is becoming a lot better. And appointing Tony Barrett was an absolute fantastic move by the club, and hopefully they're going to do a lot more to communicate with fans. That is key. Like football clubs in general, and the fans are the most important to any football club. And any dialogue and improved dialogue by any football club with the fans is absolutely fantastic. And this is only, with the appointment of Tony, this is very much an improvement by FSG and everyone at the football club to improve the stance from where they stand. So yeah, I'll talk about his quoting the Echo for his support. Obviously, Tony Barrett is a huge supporter of the Reds. Essentially, he was quoted saying on Twitter when it got announced in May, everyone, especially me as well, he's one of our own. Like, he is a huge fan. And it goes on to say in the Echo, his last memory as a supporter, he's travelled around the country and across Europe as a fan. before making football writing a career. Becoming the Echo's Liverpool FC reporter, that stands won further praise, and he has spent 6 months, obviously at Joe.com, before the Reds came calling. We'd been talking to Barret since 2015, the Echo, about what they should do and be doing for the new role in which he is appointed at Liverpool club. He is now 10 days into his new job, and this week has been dealing with the fallout of yet another ticketing shambles by LFC. Well, the problem with both disabled and members sales. If you haven't seen that, like a lot of supporters this week were trying to scramble for tickets, obviously with the membership system, but the system was all freezing, and a lot of fans were disappointed, which is a shame. But it was obviously, there was that many fans logging on. There was very limited tickets, which is a shame, really. So obviously he was talking about that. He was quoted, head of club and liaison officer. It's a fine title in bullet points on the Echo. He goes on to say, it's an exciting thing for me being involved to work for Liverpool Football Club. As a kid, your first instinct is to want to play for them. But my highest level was the first division of a Liverpool Sunday League, so there was no chance of that. I've been luckily enough to cover the club as a journalist, and the opportunity came about. There's conversations that take place about how this role will work for me, and that my responsibility will be, and how I see this role. Obviously, he's only very, very early on in his career of sports journalist, but this is a fantastic move by Liverpool Football Club. Excuse me, everyone, and I cannot wait to really see him actually improve and the stance. All the best, Tony Barrett, lads. And he's an absolute... Liverpool is in his blood and it's in his heart. So that is a fantastic move by Liverpool Football Club, as I've said. But yeah, let me know on what you thought about all these stories. Get involved in the comment section below and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. What are you doing? Join the family. But thank you everyone for joining, and hopefully having a cracking day. Enjoy the Wigan match. I'll be doing a pre-match and a post-match show coming up on the channel as well. But whatever you're doing in the world, morning, day, if you're getting up at early hours, I know Australia and America, they get up really early. Hats off to you, everyone. That is really commitment. Absolute, that's what we are made. Wherever you are in the world as well. Commitment, getting up in the early hours. You are amazing fans. But thank you everyone for joining me. If you're a new subscriber, if you're not a new subscriber, hit that bottom there, hit that corner. There's my icon there. But enjoy the match, everyone. Up the Reds. Smash that like button for Keita and Virgil van Dijk to join. The more likes we get on this video, the quicker they'll come. I promise you that. But nice one, everyone. Thank you. Up the Reds, everyone. Enjoy the Wigan match wherever you're going. If you're watching it with your mates and all that, all the best, everyone. I cannot wait. I'm pumped. Come on. All the best. Come on. Up the Reds. You'll never walk alone, as always.